Hello everyone, happy Father's Day, and I know it doesn't look like my room. I'm actually at my dad's place, and some weekends I spend at least a night or two here, and I decided to do a video here, and the reason why I'm kind of sitting like this is because if I sat down on my bed, you can't see me, but anyway, the tripod is adjusted to do like this to help me see better. But anyway, for today, we are going to be doing the movie review on one of the latest Disney and Pixar films, Elemental. Okay, so at first, I was excited, but I was also a little nervous at first because because of last year in 2022, Disney and Pixar didn't really do their best there. Like Turning Red was pretty blah, and Lightyear, I like it, and I understand it has some mixed feelings for them, but I still like it in my opinion. And for Strange World, the first time I watched it, I thought it was alright, and then the second time, thought of myself, I really wish he did a lot better because it mainly focused on the family relationships and more in the plot of the film. But anyway, Elemental, I actually thought it was a pretty good movie. I really liked it a lot, so that's why I decided to do a movie review for it. Yep. Anyway, before I continue off, here's a huge warning. It just got released for about 3 days from prior to the release date, so this may contain some spoilers, but there's a chance that you could avoid them. To do that, you gotta first pause me and then go ahead and check it out on theaters, or if it's on DVD or on Disney Plus, any kind of streaming service. If you're watching this, it's probably in the future, 6 months from now, or sooner or later. Then when you're done watching the film, unpause me and then continue on. Or if you're a leaker sneaker, the one who checks out the spoilers even if you haven't seen the movie yet, then go on ahead, by all means. Yep. Now, before I actually want to start this movie review, I want to show you my new plushies that I bought for the movie plus the movie review. Now, these were from the Disney store, like from you can buy them from the Disney store, and as you can see, they're really great plushies. I really like them a lot, especially with the a nice fabric and character designs from the films. Now, let's start out with Wade. Yeah, this is kind of a mix of a movie review plus a toy review because I wanted to review these, and you might recognize them from the teaser I did a while back. Yep. Now, let's start with Wade. Now, Wade, he's a really cool plushie. As you can see, he's a little bigger, so as I squeeze him, I can show you that he's a little bit fluffy, and I really like the designs and the cool way how they made this toy. And here's a closer look at his face. I'm a big fan of his face design, and I did not know this. This was a little watermark on his head. It's supposed to be part of his hair. I did not know this when I bought it, but anyway, as you can see, he's got his little wire hair sticking up. It's sort of like this, but anyway, as you can see close, he's got his shirt and his little badge thing that says Inspector Wade Ripple. He's got this little necktie thing that I fix most of the time because every time when I grab it, it gets a little bit crooked. And he's got his collar right there. I think it's stitched on. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because it's mainly loosed up. But anyway, what I also love about this, as you can see in a closer look, it's supposed to be like this glittery fabric. Now, I really don't like glitter because it gets everywhere, but as I touch it, there's not a lot of glitter in my hand, and that's really cool. And Of course, he's supposed to be a water-based character, so of course they would have to do some kind of fabric on him to make him a little bit shiny and kind of look more like water. And you can see there's no pants. Ooh. Anyway, a really great plushie. Now, let's start up next is Ember Lumen. Now, Ember might be my favorite character because I love her concept throughout the film, and that's basically it. But as you can see here, she's got this similar fabric as Wade, but hers is a little shiny, but a little bit smoother, so it's not not so glittery. But as you can see throughout the sunlight, it's kind of shiny like fire. I really love how they did the face design, and her eyebrows kind of doing this thing. I don't know why, but anyway, as you can see here by her hair, her arms too, and her legs as well, it has this really nice fabric over there here that's supposed to look like fire at first. And as you can see here, that's his. She's got her dress with the awesome designs with some gold parts. Now, I did not know this throughout the film that this is actually a two-piece set. That I thought was a belt right here, but it's actually a separate piece. I did not know this from the film. Sorry, like I said, it does contain a spoiler. But anyway, a really nice design. The one problem I kind of have with her is that she kind of does this kind of form, and sometimes I fix it. But yeah, a really great plush, and her body, it's a little bit thinner than Wade's because as you can see, as I squeeze her arm, it's a little bit hard like a pipe cleaner. Ouch! Hot! Yep. Anyway, that's why I bought them, because want to promote the movie review I'm about to do for Elemental, plus I started collecting Disney Plushies, and I couldn't say no to them. Yep, that's enough of these two. Alright then, now let's get started with the movie review. It all begins with Ember Lumen having a great time in Firetown, where her father is a shop owner called The Fireplace, and Ember is planning on taking over to follow in her father's footsteps until she meets the city inspector, Wade Ripple, who was very emotional and was expecting the city from the pipes and the leaks, and with no choice, he had to bring this report to Ember, which Ember didn't really like at first, so she was forced to go to Element City, where the other elements such as air, earth, and water are living side by side, and Firetown is mainly a place where fire people like Ember live. She was trying to stop the report or through coming through the city hall. Unfortunately, she was too late. The report had came in, and to figure out how to stop these pipes, Ember and Wade decide to work together to find out what those leaks are coming from, and they found the leaking problem. It was a small crack in the dam, and both Wade and Ember tried their best to stop the flood, and thanks to Ember's fire skills, she managed to turn some sand into glass, and it was slightly strong enough to hold the dam in pretty well, and thanks to that, Wade and Ember started to have this strange relationship that they didn't know they have. Is it love? Who knows? Anyway, after saying that they can't be together because they're different, that Wade is water and Ember is fire, Wade wasn't too hesitant at first because he said differences don't really matter, and so he also introduced Wade to his family. But his father passed away, so it was just him, his mother, his uncle, his cousin, and his sons, his sister, and her girlfriend, and something like that. but it wasn't enough to impress Ember, so Wade took her to a special place where they would see a special type of flower, which kind of shines off. However, it wasn't enough, and then suddenly, the glass that Ember made, it wasn't strong enough, and it finally cracked through and started flooding through Firetown. Ember tried her best to save the blue flame, which was their power source to strengthen their fire. Here, it wasn't enough. Luckily enough, Wade managed to came in just in time and try to save Ember. However, it cost a huge sacrifice that Wade would do anything to protect Ember, even staying with her to evaporate. But luckily enough, thanks to science, the moisture from Wade was sucked into the ceiling, and Wade was all right. And then both Ember and Wade confessed their love, and they became girlfriend and boyfriend. I never actually thought there would be a little chance of romance in there. Yeah, my dad said that it might involve romance, and I didn't really believe them until the ending scene, and I said, I guess I owed him a big apology. But anyway, that's it, and thanks to that, Ember decided instead of taking over the shop, she had grown a passion for making glass vases, so she went off on a journey for a workshop for making glass towers. But before saying goodbye to her family at first, and now that's the end. Alright, now for my thoughts. I think it was actually a pretty cool movie. I really enjoyed it a lot, and I think it's a starting of a big improvement from last year, because last year was pretty, I don't know, pretty blah. For example, Turning Red, I didn't really like it at first, and for Lightyear, I think it was alright, and I can see that not a lot of people really don't like it, and because of the that scene. I don't really want to explain it very well, but I think it was alright, and I ignore that scene. And for Strange World, it's not really a Pixar film, but to my opinion, I thought, really wish it really done a lot better, because the first time I seen it, I thought it was alright, and then the second time, I started to notice it was more focused on the family relations than the whole plot of the movie. So with that, it was alright, hey, but I really wish they'd done a lot better, or in my opinion. But Elemental, it's actually a pretty cool one that I like it so much. Yep. Anyway, like I said, I bought these plushies to go for this movie review because, like I said, I started collecting Disney plushies. Maybe I might do a video of my collection for Disney plushies. Maybe if you guys give this video at least 300 likes, I might do a future video on a Disney plushie collection featuring these guys again. But anyway, like I said, I bought them for this movie review. Not sponsored, but I thought it might be fun to show you anyway. Yep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, because it would make me very happy if you subscribe to this channel. Almost forgot, like I said, I hope all of you fathers out there have a happy Father's Day, and I'm looking forward for some more awesome Disney movies coming up. Who's ready for Wish? I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey, it's me, BDH, but I'm also known as the Brick Dragon Hero. That video was great, huh, Applex? You said it, BBJ. And if you want to see more of the Brick Dragon Hero videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow Brick Dragon Hero on Instagram. Like for this video. Share this with your friends.
And comment down below what you think of that video.
And don't forget to check out the last video. So thanks for watching, and have a brick day. Whoosh.